What's up, my cherry bombs? On today's video, we're going to be sharing some long-lasting fragrances. Now, you guys already know I did one of these fragrance videos before, but this fragrance video is definitely the long-lasting heavy hitter fall fragrances. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Our heavy hitter list. Yes, this is our heavy hitter, long-lasting fall fragrances. So if that sounds like something that you're definitely interested in, go ahead and grab a seat, grab a drink, Simply Modern Cup, link in the bio. And let's get right into this video. You guys, y'all already know, like, we love our heavy hitters. And during the fall and winter time, we need a fragrance that's gonna be a heavy hitter, that's gonna punch you in the face, that's gonna walk in before you even walk in. Scratch that. That's gonna walk in before you even get out your house, okay? It's gonna walk into the event before you even get out your house. So let's go ahead and jump right into this list. The first fragrance is a Middle Eastern fragrance. Now, this one is not for the faint of heart. If you do not like a heavy, incensey, spicy, vanilla, ambery fragrance, this is not for you. This is literally a gorgeous, spicy chai latte at its finest in a bottle. I love this one because it is so good for the fall time. I like to wear it for date night. Honestly, when I first got this, I was wearing it to bed like it was nobody's business. And my husband loved it. My brothers loved it because at the time my brother lived with us and he loved it. Every single time I would spray it on and he'll walk into my room or I would walk outside, he was like, oh my gosh, you smell amazing. So if you're trying to give off those vibes, the oh my God, you smell amazing, oh my God, what is that vibe, but also clear out a room with your fragrance, this is it, and it's under $30. Ragba by Lattafa. If you like Bouquet Adore by Gurrlll, but you don't like that 300 plus price, this is that in a bottle. Oh my gosh, super alluring. I like this more towards the fall going into winter, but when we're talking about heavy hitter, beast mode, long lasting fragrance, we cannot have a list without having this one. Oh my gosh, it is just that good. If people would smell it in my collection, they'd be like, oh, I don't like it, it stinks, da, 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 da. But every single time I wear it around those same people, they are always complimenting me. It's one of those fragrances that performs well after like a good 5 to 10 minutes. And then in the air, the sillage, the compliments that this gives me is to die for. It's ridiculous. It's unreal because everyone and their mom love this fragrance on me. It is such a bomb, bold fragrance. So if you're not a bold person, don't wear this. And that's not a bad thing to not be a bold person. You could be very dainty and shy and calm. I'm shy, but I'm kind of bold at the same time when it comes to my personality and my fragrance. But when you first meet me, you're probably not going to get all of that when it comes to my personality because I'm very quiet. But once you get to know me, girl, you just opened a box that you wish that you never opened because I am, you know, all in, okay? So that's exactly what this fragrance gives. So if you're trying to give off those vibes and you're trying to have something that's gonna last all day long, definitely get that. Under $30, you really can't beat that. It is a masterpiece. Y'all, this next one shocked the living crap out of me because I always heard people talking about it, but I never experienced this specific fragrance for myself. And every single time it was time for me to pull the trigger during Sephora sales, I promise you, it's all sold out. And when I finally got it, when it was not fall time, I got it during the springtime. I was so shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to wear this during the fall time. And I wore it 2 times already. I skipped my perfume tray and wore this because it is so good, you guys. It is a heavy hitter fragrance. It lasts so long. And it's coming from a house that usually the fragrances don't last as long. Myrrh and Tonka by Jo Malone. What? Y'all know Jo Malone has a rep for not lasting long. And I have a couple fragrances from Jo Malone that really don't last that long as well. I have 2 that do last 6 hours, but compared to other fragrances in my collection, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a fragrance like Myrrh and Tonka that's gonna last you 8 hours, come on, I'm gonna give y'all props. It's so good. It has that spice. It has that freshness, the powderiness. It's the Tonka for me. It is such a good fragrance. I don't know why it took me so long to get this. I was so stuck on Rose and Oud, and it's always sold out as well. So I could never get my hands on it. So I went with this and I was just like, girl, why didn't you get this in the first place? So yeah, like I'm so happy you guys finally, I got my hands on it. Y'all been putting me on. I just wasn't able to get it. And I'm so happy that I was able to get it at the full size bottle as well. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and go into Sephora and try it out. It is worth every single penny. If you like those styles of fragrances, then you will definitely love this. Super long lasting from Jo Malone. You really can't beat that. This next one, y'all, is one that I am so in love with, and I'm so happy that the fall time is back around because, girl, I was wearing this all winter long and all fall long last year. And I'm so excited that the fall is finally here for me to go ahead and wear it again. And this is a designer fragrance. And when I tell you, they don't make them like this no more. Dior Addict. What? This vanilla in this fragrance is so good. I love this fragrance. This is a signature scent fragrance for me when it comes to the fall and winter time. Love wearing this just to go out. Like whenever I'm dressing up, putting on my makeup on, you know, looking good, putting on that nice dress, this is what I am wearing, and I cannot believe that I missed out on it so long. And I'm so happy I got my hands on it before they take it off the market because it's been around for a while. Oh my gosh, it is such a good one, and y'all been talking about it, and I don't know why I never got it, but when I finally got it, girl, oh baby, I wore her, and I'm so excited to have her in my collection. If you're just looking for a staple vanilla that's gonna get you the compliments, that's gonna last long, Dior Addict is perfect. Girl, go ahead and add that to your collection. This is exactly what I wanted Diorama from the Dior line, the higher end collection, to smell like. This is definitely that. Honestly, I like this better, and I love it, and I'm so happy I have it in my collection. Now, you guys know that your girl love a good Kayali fragrance. And this is honestly one of the most long-lasting Kayali fragrances in my collection. When it comes to longevity, this don't miss at all. It is a beautiful rose sweet diamond pink pepper. Oh, it's sweet, it's sugary, it is so alluring. It's a rose, vanilla, pepper fragrance, literally. It is perfect for the fall time. When you put this on the skin, it will last long. The sillage is amazing. The projection is crazy. You literally smell like an Arabian princess, which is a good thing. Like you literally smell like royalty. You smell like money. But this definitely smells like old money, like the family Ben had money, like a dynasty. This is amazing, you guys. Kayali did a good job with this one, for real, for real. I love it. And the bottle is just beautiful. The bottle, you just can't go wrong with it. Like, it's just giving all of that and more. It's a heavy hitter. It's really gonna go on the skin and it's gonna go to work. People will smell you constantly. You will constantly get compliments from people. I really adore this fragrance, and I cannot recommend it enough. It is too good for its own good, and it's super unique. So not a lot of people wear this fragrance. People are more into the vanillas, but this one right here takes the crown for one of the best from Kayali. This one is the perfect sweater weather fragrance. Comment down below if you guys want me to do that video for y'all, because I got y'all. But girl, when I say this fragrance right here is long lasting, compliments is to die for, and it's perfect for this time of year. Replicas by the Fireplace. If you want to get compliments, go ahead and wear this. It smells amazing on a man and a woman. It is the perfect fragrance for the fall time. The chestnut in this fragrance is amazing. The hazelnut, I think it's chestnut, but it's giving me like a smoky hazelnut as well. Really like this one. I don't know, for some reason, By the Fireplace is top tier in my collection when it comes to the smoky, incensey fall, woody fragrances. If you're looking for that, this is it. I love a good nutty fragrance during the fall time. It just puts me in the fall spirit. If you're trying to knock people out their shoes, if you're trying to stand out, this one will definitely get you there. I love it. Let me go ahead and spray just a little bit on my, oh, it definitely got on my bottle, but oh my God, it is such a rich fragrance. It was blended to perfection. I love wearing this. I had to stop myself from wearing it so much because I neglected all of my fragrances just to wear this fragrance right here during this time of year. Oh my God. It is so rich and blended to perfection. It's a really, really good fragrance. You get different nuances of different notes in the fragrance. It takes you on a journey, and if you're looking for something that's lasting long, that's also going to give you the compliments, but that's going to make you stand out in the crowd, then this is perfect. Now, this next one is for my coffee lovers. Oh my gosh. If I can recommend only one coffee fragrance, this would be it. Imagine ordering a cold brew with vanilla foam on top, caramel drizzle with 2 clumps of vanilla. That is not my order, but I've heard that order several times and girls go crazy over that order. Awake by Acro. This is another one that I got during the springtime this year, and honestly, you guys, I'm so happy I got it because now that the fall is creeping in, I'm gonna wear this. This is literally the most authentic coffee fragrance I've smelled that is wearable. Now, I've smelled other coffee fragrances that literally smells like I spilled coffee on me. It does not smell like you spilled coffee on you. If you want a warm, delicious coffee inspired, this is it. If you're looking for something that's gonna last long, that's gonna get you the compliments, this is it. This is actually a heavy hitter fragrance. I like to mix it with By the Fireplace. I literally would spray By the Fireplace and then I'll spray this on there just to give it like that, oh my gosh, roasted coffee note. It is so good. It is so authentic. I just can't believe that this is an actual fragrance because it smells like that sweet, sugary coffee, but still smells like a fragrance. So if you like edible style fragrances, Awake by Acro is perfect. Honestly, you guys, if I have a fall lineup for long-lasting fragrances and this don't make a list, just unsubscribe because just know I'm lying. Because girl, this fragrance right here is so long-lasting. It's ridiculous. It is mind-blowing at how long-lasting this fragrance is. Vanille Fatale by Tom Ford. You guys already know this. I love this fragrance. It is such a good fragrance. Perfect for the fall time. It is vanilla with spicy notes, incensey notes. It is just such a Tom Ford fragrance. And when I say that, it has a Tom Ford DNA. And usually people mix up the Tom Ford DNA with a leather suede. No, it doesn't smell like leather. It just smells like money. It smells like luxury. It smells like your pockets are super deep. It smells like sophistication in a bottle. It smells like a bold, rich person. If you're looking for that, this is it. Anytime you wear this fragrance, period, you're gonna give off rich vibes. You're gonna give off very sophisticated and elegant vibes. You're gonna give off grown woman or man vibes. I love this one. Super long lasting. You guys already know when it comes to Tom Ford fragrances, the longevity is a hit or miss, but when it comes to these original ones, this bad boy don't play no games when it comes to the longevity. It is such a good one, and I can't believe that I heard that it's being discontinued. I'm not too sure, but it is a little bit harder to find. So if I can find a link, you guys, I'll definitely link it in the description box below for y'all. But if I can't, I'm truly sorry because I'm smelling good out here, and I want y'all to smell good too. Now this next one is a rose chocolate blend of a fragrance. If you're looking for a rose chocolatey tobacco fragrance, then this one is perfect. This is a tobacco fragrance that I feel like every lady, woman should have in their collection. It is a unisex fragrance, so a man and a woman can wear it. But this specific fragrance right here will have you smelling like big money, old money, new money, all the money that you want, okay? I like this one because this is finally like a tobacco fragrance that women can wear. And I say that because I like to wear tobacco. It don't matter if it's for a man or a woman. But I feel like they finally made one that is pleasing to the girl or the lady that don't usually step out the box, and it's BDK The Back Rows. This one is a safe tobacco fragrance, and I say that because a lot of the tobacco fragrances, they don't make them safe for women, they just make them. And this one, I feel like he was thinking about a lady. He was like, okay, I'm gonna give him a tobacco leaf or white tobacco instead of like that heavy smoky tobacco, and then put some rose and chocolate and vanilla. Oh my gosh. Talk about the most sexiest fragrance I've ever smelled. This is literally in the top 10 of the most unique fragrances that I've smelled. If you guys want a list of that too, comment it down below. I'll definitely make a unique list if you're trying to smell unique, because there's a lot of fragrance reviewers out there and nowadays, and there's a lot of people that suggest fragrances. But when it comes to the unique ones, especially if you're around people that wear a lot of niche, you want to smell very unique and different. This is one that I'll definitely have on that list. So if you want that list, definitely check it out. If you want me to do an updated unique list, I'll definitely do that because this one is making that list. This is like perfect. Well, my scent of the day, Oh my gosh, like it's like the most safest tobacco chocolatey fragrance I've ever smelled in my life. A lot of compliments will come your way when you wear this fragrance. It is gorgeous. Now this next one is for my amber lovers. If you love a good amber fragrance, this one is it. This is the only amber fragrance that you should be wearing during this time of year. It's so long lasting. This is an OG. It is one that I feel like I put in this list every single year, but the reason why it makes the list every single year is because it is just that good. Grand Soir by MFK. I don't usually share that much MFK anymore because I made an MFK video. So if you guys want to see my true thoughts of all my MFK fragrances, I'll put it up right here for you guys. That's why I don't really talk too much about it, because I made their own dedicated, and because a lot of people talk about them. So I'm sure you probably heard it in someone else's video. So I'm trying to give you guys other stuff that you guys probably haven't seen or heard before. But Grand Soir, baby, it's gonna always make the list. It's gonna always make the list. It's so sophisticated. If you're going to a steakhouse, I recently went to a steakhouse in August with my husband's best friend. It was his birthday, and this was my scent of the day. It was so beautiful, you guys. It literally gave off those vibes. It's giving off high quality birthday dinner. It's giving off special occasion, okay? Keyword, special occasion. 2 keywords. This is definitely that in a bottle. If I wake up today and I want to smell like Grand Soir, best believe I'm going to smell like Grand Soir, because every day is special because you woke up that day. But if I can choose to wear this on a special occasion that's coming up on Friday, I'll definitely save it for that. And I like this one. I don't have nothing coming up on Friday. I'm just letting you know. But anywho, this is awesome, okay? Especially if you're trying to stand out and smell different this fall. This next fragrance is for my girls that love a good smoky, nutty fragrance. And I'm talking about like chestnut, hazelnut, all the nice, luxurious, nutty notes and nuts that you smell during the fall time. This is in a bottle, and it's a vanilla that's rich and creamy. And it's Frustration by Etat Libre d'Orange. It's that time of year. Oh, the dry down of this fragrance, it just makes me drool every single time because it has the prettiest vanilla dry down, but the opening you get that beautiful nutty chestnut. Oh my gosh, what? And then it gives off like a hazelnut. It's one of those nuts for sure. I love this every single time I wear it, and I haven't worn it that much because last fall and winter wasn't that intense. So whenever it was cold, girl, I was pulling for this. And when I tell you, the compliments don't stop. The questions, the head turns don't stop, because this is super unique. Some people would say that they would compare it to By the Fireplace. Totally 2 different fragrances. I'm sorry. I guess because they both have that nuttiness, people compare them to different fragrances. They don't compare at all. If you're looking for something that is super unique, super rich, and blended to perfection, Frustration is it. You will not be frustrated at all. Comment down below what are some long-lasting fall fragrances that you have in your collection. Some heavy hitters, some long-lasting beast modes. I'm super curious. Let's continue the conversation in the description box below. If you found value in this video, go ahead and hit it up with the like button so that way YouTube knows that I'm doing something good on here. Everything will be listed in the description box below. If I have coupon codes, which I know I do, I will put them in the description box below for you guys. And if you are new here, consider subscribing because we get lit here. We do. Till we see each other again. Please, please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, Cherry Bomb. How you feeling? I ain't feeling the way I'm feeling about you.